Every process begins where the land first gives.
Here, maturity is measured by weight, color, and time.
Hands trained by seasons move with quiet precision.
Only the right fruit moves forward.
Simple tools begin complex systems.
Harvest is timing, not force.
Volume builds one piece at a time.
Gravity becomes the first conveyor.
Order starts before machines ever see the fruit.
Movement defines the next phase. Human rhythm feeds industrial scale. Stability ensures integrity. The journey has begun. Fields release their yield. From soil to system. Origin stays behind. Purpose moves ahead. Even motion reshapes material. The raw journey prepares for transformation. Distance turns harvest into supply.
Even travel reshapes raw material.
Control keeps the chain intact.
The landscape changes, the cargo remains.
Shock absorbed, integrity preserved.
Security is constant, not assumed.
Industry waits beyond the fields. Logistics guide every turn. Small harvests join larger flows. Different origins, one destination. Raw material enters controlled space. Every entry is measured. Access granted to process.
Transition marks commitment.
Order replaces openness. Flow is designed, not accidental. The next phase prepares to receive.
Transport ends where transformation begins.
Here, scale replaces the field. Design anticipates volume.
Human guidance still matters.
Accuracy begins before unloading.
Stillness signals readiness.
The system stands waiting. Constraints give way to flow.
Machines take the weight.
Lift without disruption.
Outside yields to control. Every surface serves a purpose.
This is the first gate.
Alignment ensures efficiency. Gravity becomes direction. Gravity becomes direction.
Motion replaces waiting.
Observation safeguards process.
The raw journey enters refinement.
Cleaning begins the discipline of control. Water removes what fields leave behind. Only substance moves forward. Mechanical touch replaces manual labor. Purity is layered, not rushed.
Even waste is managed. Even waste is managed.
Clean surfaces reveal truth.
Visibility defines judgment.
Human eyes confirm machine work.
Standards are enforced early. Deviation is redirected. Consistency defines throughput. Balance improves accuracy. Size matters at scale. Each fraction finds its path. Selection shapes efficiency. Approval moves material forward.
Preparation gives way to transformation. Here, structure begins to change.
Force is applied with restraint. The outer barrier gives way.
separation begins by weight.
Nothing useful is mixed with waste.
The valuable core advances.
Extraction replaces destruction. Texture defines progress. What remains is redirected. Byproducts follow their own paths.
Uniformity begins to emerge. Safety is built invisibly.
Verification never stops.
Movement becomes enclosed.
The process accelerates unseen.
Control maintains consistency. Data confirms balance. Core processing gives way to change. Here, chemistry replaces structure.
Flow becomes foundation.
Movement prevents imbalance. Heat is introduced with control.
Change follows measurement.
Concentration reveals character.
Verification remains human.
Taste is engineered, not guessed.
Standards define approval.
Uniformity is maintained.
Excess leaves the system. Sweetness is measured. Machines respond instantly. Molding defines precision. Transformation reaches completion. The product takes its new form. Now refinement accelerates. Transformation hands control to precision. Precision now takes command. Precision now takes command. Every movement is measured. Information moves faster than material. The system watches itself.
Stability confirms success.
Correction happens instantly.
Reliability is engineered. Robots replace repetition.
Seeing ensures consistency.
Prevention replaces reaction.
Cleanliness is continuous.
Timing defines efficiency.
Calm indicates control.
Human judgment remains present.
Exactness leaves no margin.
The next stage is prepared.
Control narrows the focus. Automation delivers consistency to precision. Now, refinement becomes exact. Small details define final quality.
Purity is enforced silently.
Nothing unnecessary proceeds.
Self-correction maintains continuity. Texture is engineered. Uniformity replaces variation. The surface tells the story. Balance is deliberate. Thickness meets specification. Human approval finalizes control. Stability improves shelf life. Nothing further is removed. Completion is confirmed. Refinement gives way to proof.
Verification awaits.
Standards are defended here. Proof begins the final judgment. Precision demands proof.
Testing begins with accuracy.
Identity is assigned. Evaluation moves forward.
Balance is verified.
Sweetness confirms concentration.
Texture meets specification.
Safety is non-negotiable.
Color reflects consistency.
Results converge. Judgment confirms readiness. Approval unlocks progress.
Control is released with intent. Proof becomes product.
Records ensure accountability.
Nothing is assumed.
The final stage awaits.
Quality clears the way forward.
Production becomes presentation.
Precision meets repetition.
Every unit is prepared.
Accuracy repeats endlessly. Clean exits matter.
Closure secures value.
Identity follows product. Traceability is permanent.
Nothing leaves unchecked.
Units become shipments.
Scale reaches completion. Stability ensures arrival. Completion pauses in storage. Demand pulls supply.
The journal resumes.
And this is how modern factories produce tamarind paste from start to finish.
Subscribe for more real factory breakdowns.